What's he doing today? We're hanging out in the studio. Today I thought I would do that video tour of the studio like I promised. So we'll start with this end of the studio where I did this mural of aspen trees. I wanted it to frame this painting called Serendipity. I have it available on my website as a print. And then I have this little piece that I love. It's an antique chandelier that someone didn't want. They gave it to me, so I cleaned it up, I painted it. I took all the electrical out of it, and then I added these crystals to it and this cute little bird up there. Cheers me up. You'll notice I have lots of hats in the studio. I like to collect them. I have these great antique, rustic looking lights that add good light to the studio. I have this cabinet dresser that I love. I found it at a yard sale for $10. I repainted it, added these drawer pulls. Then we have the very special treasure box full of Molly's toys. Snickers is not interested in toys, so Molly gets all of them. Then we have these curtains that are very cheap. They are, hi Molly. They are paint drop cloths that I picked up at Home Depot or Lowe's. They're really cheap. They make great curtains though. And then I have the bank of windows that make this room perfect for working in as a studio. And right here is this little old desk that a friend of mine gave me, and I repainted it, added some pulls. It's the perfect place to sit and work. Get to look out at the backyard. And then this wall, another friend of mine helped me install all the shelves. I wanted it to look like a window, looking out either on stars or snow, depending on the time of year. And I have this painting that I've been trying to get available as a print. I just haven't finished doing that. Hopefully we'll have it finished by this year sometime. I have this cabinet that I really love. I found that at a yard sale many years ago. It's great storage. It's been with me a long time. It even went into the camper when we were living in the camper. I used it as a workspace. And over here I have an antique stained glass window that I picked up many years ago in Georgia. It's from England. And more of these rustic lights. I collect lots of old books. I just go to Goodwill and other used stores so that I can have them surrounding me. They're really great for inspiration. And then I have teapots and teacups. I added these really fun corbels to the corners and then roughed them up paint-wise. Excuse me. Then I have all these great little things, you know, my little boy when he was a little boy. I have the little candle he made me when he was in kindergarten. A little fairy hubby got for me. Just little odds and ends that are inspirational to me. There's another little fairy hubby got for me a while ago. It was really sweet. Molly is being whiny. She wants to go outside. So let's go let her out. See if we can get her to go out. She's been doing this today. Come on, Molly. Out we go. But she thinks that she has to have someone with her, so we have to trick her. This chair is so ugly underneath the quilt. It's an antique, I would call it an antique chair. I picked up at Goodwill for, I don't know, $10 and then threw this quilt over it. It's really comfortable, even though it's ugly under there. But I made it pretty. It's a perfect spot for sitting with a cup of tea, reading a book, especially in the winter. I have these glass doors that I use to frame this hallway and close it in just a little bit without losing light. I really like that technique. Then I have this fun wall, mess wall on purpose. I wanted cork on the wall, but I couldn't find cork. So I ended up using drawer liners that were cork. And they have this sticky back and you stick them on the wall. They don't stick to the wall really well, so they're stapled. And then I put the burlap ribbon around all the seamed areas. And I just keep a lot of goofy stuff up here. I like my old palette. Baby boy, hubby and I, many, many years ago. Some of the things that I worked on turning into prints. Some stuff that I'm still working on. Ideas, sketches. This is a lovely piece from Jess Art. It's Jessseart on Instagram. She's a great artist in France. And then more hats. I like my collections of hats. My steampunk for cosplay and my Alice in Wonderland. And then, of course, my working corner, which I really enjoy working there. You'll notice I have an area rug on the floor, which doesn't make much sense for a painting workspace, I know, but my old foot gets sore and the cold on the floor hurts, so I have to put an area rug and just sacrifice an area rug once in a while. When it gets too much paint on it, it moves on. So there you go. That's the tour of my studio. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye.